Hey, Libra game, what's poppin', man? Libra, what's poppin', man? I'm checking in with y'all for the month of September. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the first read, man. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate y'all sliding through. Oh, I gotta say this. If you guys have not been like seeing my videos pop up and shit like that, YouTube has like made some type of update. So y'all got to go to y'all settings and go to the people that y'all subscribe to and hit that bell. So I want to let you guys know, man, if you guys fuck with me, you fuck with my vibe and shit, you know what I'm saying? You guys want to keep the videos in rotation, go hit that bell for me, you know what I'm saying? You'll see everything I post. I am working on my Patreon account, just for the simple fact, like I kind of feel like YouTube is doing some shadow banning stuff. I don't know, we'll see what's popping, but I mean, I'm trying to like refrain from it. I'm still setting it up, so I'll probably start mine like next month, because I'm still like getting all the packages and shit together, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure it's worth y'all's while, and you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be able to dedicate the time and stuff. So as that progresses, I'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, in between time, go hit that bell for me, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to see what's popping for y'all in the month of September, you know. Appreciate everybody who's been checking out Karmic Consequences Volume 1 and 2. They both out everywhere, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, or Tidal, however you say it, Pandora, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Even on YouTube, it's somewhere, YouTube Music. So make sure you go check that out, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy that. I'm currently working on another project too. I don't have a release date for that yet because I'm still in the middle of that project. This one I'm doing a little bit different. Like I want to try to make this a little more exciting in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to have the momentum of like a EDM, like how EDM makes you feel. I don't know if everybody listens to that, but it's like I want to keep you guessing basically and still keep you hyped, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna have like things everywhere like it do be in EDM. I like that shit, but I know everybody don't. But yeah, like this project, yeah. Especially, I'm making a volume 1 and 2 of that one too. So that one's called God Bless a Child That Can Hold His Own. All right. But yeah, man, take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Understand that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect everyone around you. Also, do not use these readings as leverage to fight your loved ones, significant other, whatever. Also, too, if I'm calling some shit out and the shoe fits, wear it. Don't sit here and try to get offended because I gotta call some shit out, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't know me personally. Like, how could I be talking about you? I don't even know your damn name. I don't know you from a can of paint. You hear me? So, with that being said, Libra, let's get this shit started. You hear me? Alright? Give me some messages for Libra. What we got for the month of September? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to be aware of? Good things, bad things, warnings, love, blessings, abundance. Okay. Some changes bringing some new beginnings, chaos. I feel like somebody hasn't learned how to thrive in chaos either. But like somebody's like overwhelmed right now. Somebody could be getting played out of a business deal too and end up losing, so they would have to start all over again. So there may be some anxiety this month in regards to money and like people you can trust. Poor choices lead to consequences. So somebody got one foot in, one foot out, and that's gonna cause another change for you as well. Like I kind of feel like somebody ain't really like, I'm not gonna say they're not wrapped too tight, it's just that they don't believe in themselves. Like they're not really pushing the issue of like, I want this, I'm gonna stand on this, so I'm gonna go for it. So these choices, like Libra, like balance some scales out, G. You know what I'm saying? Like weigh out your pros and cons. Don't overexert yourself, don't overgive. Tell people no, I'm tired. You see what I'm saying? Like set some boundaries basically is what I'm picking up with this one. So I got angel message 573, angel message number 15, and angel message number 6. So success is pretty much around the corner. You're just very anxious about it. And, you know, you can actually suffer defeat because of this anxiety, like not believing in yourself, second guessing yourself, over analyzing something. You know what I'm saying? Like some things is like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm constantly seeing like chaos, new beginnings, chaos, new beginning. Like every choice that you make, like it's changing things. So I don't know, like maybe you might need to really sit and weigh things out. Y'all is a scale, right? So chill out, like calm down, use discernment, like really think before you make an action. You know what I'm saying? Like don't leave it to where it's like your scales are completely imbalanced, like it's all the way this or all the way that. Like nah, like start, you know, separating that weight so them motherfuckers balance out so you make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? But give me some message for Libra game. What do we need to know for the month of September? What do we need to be aware of? Spiritual messages, love, career, finances, bogus shit, fuck shit, betrayals, all that shit. What we got going for the month of September? For the Libra gang. You're... Alright, so this is pretty interesting, Libra, what I'm looking at. So, watch the company you keep. You see what I'm saying? We got like stalker shit out here. So somebody may be spying on you, making fake profiles, talking to you from fake profiles. This could be somebody, sending somebody your way to sit here and study you to figure out like how to take you down. Like, I really feel like y'all, I'm not saying that y'all in danger, but it's like y'all got competition, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody is being competitive with you. Somebody has something to, I guess somebody feels like they have something to gain. Like, I don't know if like you said something wrong or rubbed somebody the wrong way, but like somebody out here could be holding grudges. You see what I'm saying? This person could be smiling in your face and stab you in the back. You see it on here, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, it's like, this person is not going, this person ain't gonna check you. You feel what I'm saying? Like I be telling people, like, you got two choices with me. You can respect it or check it. And 9 times out of 10, you ain't finna check it. And that's what this shit is here. So basically it's like, you got a motherfucker that's like either envious or like admiring you. They wanna be like you. You feel what I'm saying? So you got people that's constantly just sitting here watching you, like studying you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if motherfuckers are sitting here taking notes. Don't be surprised if you start seeing motherfuckers like dressed like you. You know, ladies, like you see motherfuckers like buying the same makeup or trying to do the makeup like you. You know, motherfuckers might want to start wearing feathers and rags like me or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but just pay attention to that. Like, it's flattery at first, but the shit becomes annoying when it's like, man, the fuck wrong with him? Like, this is me, like, bro, you don't know what the fuck I've been through. Like, you sitting here, you still lost and you trying to sit here and mimic me because it looked like I got my shit together. Man, I'm going through it. I just wear that shit well. I'm wearing a fucking mask. You know what I'm saying? I want to scream, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wearing a mask, and I kind of feel like that's what it is with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're wearing a mask, even though, like, you're going through a whole lot of shit, too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like, Libra, like, you're very trapped in your head right now about a whole lot of things. Like, I really feel like you're overwhelmed. Like, you need a fucking break. And you're just scared to tell people that because, like, motherfuckers may hold a grudge, or motherfuckers might turn on you out of fear and do some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you're very trapped in your head, and it's like you are using discernment. Like, you understand that the choices that you do make can and will affect everybody around you, but at the end of the day, you got to protect your peace. Sometimes you have to pop that mask off. You know what I'm saying? Be this pretty woman, live, laugh, have fun, self-love, you know what I'm saying? Hang around high vibing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, go, I'm not saying like go broke, but you know what I'm saying? Go buy yourself a new outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you work hard, especially like if you're working like long hours or you're dedicated to something, you done made a little bit of change. You know what I'm saying? Like, buy yourself something. It don't even matter if that's like crystals, a bottle, some weed, whatever the fuck make you happy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just get you something that's gonna make you feel accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, don't splurge, but it's like just to keep yourself motivated. Cause like my great grandma told me this, like, no matter like how hard you work, and even though you may not have enough money to pay all of your bills, take at least one of them checks and buy yourself something that's gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, have fun, like enjoy yourself. That's what you need to do. Stop worrying about like everybody trying to set you up. Stop worrying about all these people that don't care about you, people that just like get along with you. I kind of feel like the people that you cling with, like, they're all around you to gain. So in the same sense, like, the booby trap ain't gonna work. Like, I feel like you see through that bullshit and you're like, all right, I'll play the game with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna get nothing out of me. Cause you see the hidden treasures at the bottom, right? So that'd be like, you're not finna get nothing out of me. Like, whatever you fishing for, like, cause I even told my supervisor this, like, you can sit here and bullshit me. I'm the type that'll dance with you. So if you want to know something, like, be straight up with me. And I kind of feel like that's where you at. Like, if you want to dance, motherfucker, we'll dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna get no information out of me by sitting here like trying to dance around the topic. Like, motherfucker, like, if you know what it is and you know that I know what it is, like, lay it out there. Go on with the fuck shit. Like, we not falling for no booby traps. You ain't finna sit here and play two sides of the fence. You got me fucked up out of here. Like, we ain't tight like that. We ain't rocking like that. So somebody needs to lay some boundaries like that. Or just make sure your poker face is on, so when that motherfucker sit here and try to set the booby trap, you cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime it's like a motherfucker that sit here, I'll put it to you this way. You need to be so on point to the point where it's like a motherfucker's anticipating to blow his candles out, right? Like, you light up a birthday candle, right? You got this motherfucker so anxious you can't even get the fire to the fucking candle before you blowing his chances, his or her chances. So keep that in mind. Sade. You know what I'm saying? We got Sade in reverse. So there is, y'all dealing with people that ain't really got no love for y'all. Maybe you going against the grain too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like, I really don't want to say like going against the grain. This goes back to where it's like you need to like weigh out them scales. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this really true love? Like, is this really what I want? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this just something to pass the time? Like, where do I stand type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like in the month of September, Libra, y'all really need to take some of that weight off y'all's plate. That shit's weighing you down to the point where it's like, even though I imagine big things come in small packages, right? So the things that are weighing you down, these are problems that you're running from. The things that's up here that ain't really like brought that even this down, these are things that you're sitting here feeling your, look at it like this. This is like running away, making excuses, wearing that mask that you happy when you're really not. And all these problems is really the issue. You're sitting up here like showing people like, hey, yeah, I'm happy, but really deep down inside on this other side, you're really hurt. You're really stressed. You really are like overwhelmed. But you can't tell everybody because you know a lot of people around you is fake. You don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels taboo. You just like cut off. You know what I'm saying? So this might be a month where you're just like really just sitting here self-reflecting. Honestly, I'm also picking up as like somebody doesn't feel beautiful. I don't know why. If you're feeling like that, like, change your situation, change the people that you're hanging around. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Like, you're basically in a toxic environment, or you're exhausting yourself. You're giving yourself you're over giving basically, and it's burning you out. So you're not going to be able to sit here and find your true love. You're too busy, like, you're being pulled in several directions. So your chakras are not aligned. So meditation, healing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna come in handy. I really feel like you need to take some time to yourself. Like, fuck the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, like you need it, but right now, fuck the money and put your mental health, your peace first. Because that's the most expensive thing in the world. That's something, time you can't get that back, so that's expensive too. But also, you need to have your mental shit right, because it's like, if that ain't right, that fucks up everything else. You ain't gonna wanna fuck, you ain't gonna wanna make no money. You're just gonna be trapped in your head about all this shit that's weighing you down, but you wanna sit here and project it. This is what leads to suicide. You feel what I'm saying? Like this back and forth shit. So that's why I'm encouraging you to take some of that shit off your plate. Not everything is it's not your job, it's not your duty to be there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? As much as we want to help people, especially like my light workers out there, my tarot readers, my spiritualists, my healers, like, we can't help everybody. Sometimes we have to charge. And I get it. Like, we be just like, yeah, we gotta, it's for the people. Listen, take care of yourself too, because without you, what are they gonna do? They're gonna continue to keep being lost, going on YouTube or going this, that, and third, looking up people that's gonna help them when you're the one that they're connected to the most. So give yourself a break, Libra. So still Magnolia's in reverse. This to me again is just like dwelling on shit. Like it's somebody depressed out here. I really feel like somebody has replaced more sad times, like more of their happy times with sad times. Like it's like shit's been hitting left and right. Like if you kind of feel like you're in a tower moment, you know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck. I'm really feeling like you guys are asking like, why me? And it's like, I'm going through this and the third, like, why do I gotta keep going through this? Like, when am I gonna get a break? Instead of having that mentality of why me, ask what's next. You know what I'm saying? You need to train, you know what I'm saying? Like, prep yourself, reprogram yourself. You know what I'm saying? Realize that you're in a toxic situation. You're probably running in survival mode. There's people around you either trying to come up, or you may be trying to come up on other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a whole lot of ops, which you see, but you good at what you do. Surgical with this shit, Jake. But like I say, like, I really feel like you're reprogramming yourself, or you need to. So it's like, pay attention to like your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Take a bird's eye view and look at everything for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You never know, like, every smile ain't friendly, every goodbye ain't gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by that, you can piss somebody off and be like, oh, I'm gonna holler at you. Guess what? You don't know if that motherfucker finna spin a block on you and try to get revenge. So watch that. Especially like with this scream out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that your tongue is sharp as a sword, so be mindful of people's emotions, I would say. Even though like you're not entitled to do that, but it's like to be on the safe side, because it's like, even though like you progressing and you saying it, like you mean what you're saying, you don't, basically you setting your boundaries and motherfuckers get upset about it, people might want to try to set you up. Whether it's trying to set you up to get fired, or set you up to get you thrashed, get you raped, or whatever the case is, get you blended. So just be careful, you see what I'm saying? Only you know the truth, only God can judge me. Tupac, this man was a very verbal person. This man spoke his mind, and he got into some shit that he shouldn't have got into that cost him his life. You know what I'm saying? A majority of us know the story, a majority of us don't. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, like, you need to be careful in the same sense, especially like with this training day and this Tupac, like this all eyes on me, y'all see? You in this mentality of like, only God can judge me. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing right. You know what I'm saying? But all eyes are on you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's you against the world, basically. And that's the reason why I'm saying you need to start taking some of this weight off your plate. You're taking on the weight of the world when it's you against the world. If you keep showing these motherfuckers that you're resilient and ain't made no progress, well, guess basically, like, if you keep showing motherfuckers that you just that resilient, they're gonna keep throwing shit at you. They're gonna constantly keep throwing roadblocks at you to see how much you can handle before you snap. Because they don't believe that you a Barbie. They feel like you being fake, so they want to expose that. You know what I'm saying? So you might have, this may be a scandal, like some shit going on at work, like, oh, well, you might be fucking with this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? Or a friend might feel some type of way because you didn't say yes to their shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you finally put these boundaries. Like, You're not trying to sit here and make everybody happy. You're not trying to appeal and entertain to everybody. You like putting yourself first. Like, no, like, let me worry about me. I need to get my money. I didn't help you motherfuckers get money. Y'all motherfuckers can't even help me. But guess what? You putting yourself first, it comes with the bullshit. They is gonna talk either way. The Breakfast Club. This gives me like gossip. You feel what I'm saying? It says princess on here too. So yeah, like somebody may be feeling entitled basically because you putting yourself first. Kids, teens, basket case. Ain't basket case, that means somebody crazy, ain't it? So do the right thing in reverse. So this for surely confirms that like you got some haters, Libra, in the month of September. So you need to watch your surroundings. Like people are gonna smile in your fucking face and stab you in your back. There's people talking about you outside of work, outside of home. And it's because these people can't figure you out. One on the screen card. Keep your shit private like you've been doing. Wow. Let me find out a boss is mad at you guys. So there's a higher up, a superior that's mad at you, Libra. You shaking some shit up. So you may be getting some offers. Make sure you thoroughly analyze it before you accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's pressure, especially like with this Trend Day card out here, and it's like the screen with the Godfather on top of each other. This makes me feel like you threatened somebody, and it's unintentional. Like, I don't feel like you're threatening motherfuckers like, I kill you. It's just like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna take my spot, or this motherfucker's about to expose me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be like, maybe you might be working for a company that might be having a drug front, or somebody is holding up a front. Let's say that basically there's some, you know what I'm saying, you know how these rappers be doing, let me borrow your chain, you know what I'm saying, let me borrow your whip, you know what I'm saying, I gotta show these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, I'm really rocking, you know what I'm saying, I got the jewels, everything I got, I'm living it. That's what this shit is. So it's like I kind of feel like you're on the brink of exposing something, so somebody may be trying to pressure you into taking something so you'll hush, you know what I'm saying, so somebody may be trying to offer you hush money. Coming to America in reverse. Yeah, so it's like basically like I feel like somebody's offering you hush money to keep you away from your wealth, your happiness. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody's basically banking on you, Libra. Organization, political connections. So in the same sense, there's multiple people involved. So this could be like a corporation or a group of superiors, all sitting here like trying to figure out like how can they compromise you. Basically, that's what's going on. So it's like there's a lot of people plotting on you, basically. East Coast, West Coast, digital underground. So yeah, there's a whole lot of things that you ain't really seeing that's being done on the underground, basically. So in a sense, it's digital underground. This is like motherfuckers sending text messages or emails like, oh, okay, well, such and such did this, that, and the third. This incident happened. This wasn't reported. I found this, that, and the third. Yeah, that's what this shit is. Like, there's somebody like basically sneaking, spreading gossip and stirring up bullshit to try to get you knocked off your throne. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to the higher ups, and it's to the point where somebody is threatened, basically. So somebody's trying to apply pressure to you. They don't want you to have your wealth and riches because you've worked hard for it. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to keep you derailed. One on this pretty woman. Yeah. This is the reason why you need to have some R&R, Libra. You need to start pampering yourself. You're stuck in a nightmare. Sleepless nights, you know what I'm saying? Child neglect could be like you may not be able to spend time with your kids because you may be overworking. You're super stressed out. You may be on edge. You feel me? Razor sharp, snapping at motherfuckers. Your dreams might be fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you overwork yourself, so the only time that you do nod and get some sleep is some fucked up shit because you ain't being receptive while you awake. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how Freddy worked. That nigga will wear your ass out and leave you stuck in a nightmare to have his way with you. He'll let you stay up for days. So it's like, all right, when you finally fall asleep, that's it, baby. You all mine. I got you until I kill you type shit. So you need to relax and really like put some time into yourself. Have some fun. Pamper yourself. Go to a spa day. Go shopping. Live life. Have fun. You're stuck in a nightmare. You're not able to be yourself, divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you losing your honey, you losing your juice because you're stuck in a nightmare. You can't even think. You can't even concentrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might feel like you look old, or you might feel like you old. You feel like, you know, time's passing you by. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody's going through hell out here, Libra. And it's really because, like, you need to take some of this weight off your plate. Like, I really feel like you overwhelmed. Like, y'all starting to lightweight give me anxiety. You know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all keeping it together. But it's like with me, with my anxiety, like when that pressure that I'm feeling that's coming from y'all, the pressure that I'm feeling, I would have been swung on somebody. I would have snapped and spazzed. Like, it's that one. I don't know how y'all sitting here keeping the control. And I really honestly think it has a lot to do with this mask that you wearing. Take that bitch off and let motherfuckers know how you feel. If you got resting bitch face, oh well, fuck it. I don't know what the fuck they call it for men, but unapproachable, you know what I'm saying? If you look that way, take that shit off. Let motherfuckers know, leave me the fuck alone. Today ain't the motherfucking day, B. That Snickers ain't gonna help. One on his Goonies in reverse. Yeah. Everybody around you been scamming. Trying to set you up and nothing ain't working. It's because they can't get, apparently, like, you got the goal, like you got all the plan, you got the master plan, you got the hustle, you got all the bright ideas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to get through the good times and the bad times, you know what I'm saying? You set trends. But being around these people, it's hard for you to do that, you know what I'm saying? You see that 444 on there, that's 12, that's heightened issues in reverse, 3. And I tell you guys, like, when that 3 is in reverse, like, that's misfortune, that's bad luck, that's like your manifestation is working against you, and that's part of you not believing in yourself. These people that you think are your folks, they don't want you to believe in yourself. They don't want you to be a mogul. You know what I'm saying? They'll sit here and steal your ideas. You'll lay a blueprint for something and they'll take credit for it. You know what I'm saying? And they're unapologetic about it. I'll put it to you that way. The people that you're helping are fucking taking advantage of you, Libra. Erykah Badu in reverse. It's like you see the shit, but you're going against your own intuition. You blocking out love and you going against your own intuition. You stuck in a cycle. Like, you need to break free. And that comes partially, that's going to come with you letting that mask go. Throw that bitch away. Take that monkey shit out. You embarrassing us, okay? Take that mask off. One on the shot in reverse. Poetic justice. Yeah. Take that monkey shit off. Be real. Be authentic. Y'all know how poetic justice was. She was fronting so damn hard, and she really liked that motherfucker, right? They been through some shit, but she had to go through it to get through it, and so did he. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like basically understanding, especially like if you met somebody, or let's say that you is in love with somebody, and it's like shit's kind of like rocky. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man was going through shit, and so was she. Like, she had lost her boyfriend. That man got shot in front of her in the beginning of the movie, right? So she was already jaded. And then Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he out here too, that's crazy. He was, in the same sense, like, trying to get his life together, you know what I'm saying? Like, he worked an honest job, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was very respectful. And when she embarrassed him, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. She's like, well, his nail's dirty. But at the end, like, she realized, like, that's what she needed. Like, he protected her. Like, he was vulnerable and shit like that. So, in the same sense, like, don't be closed off to love in the month of September. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop holding grudges and or get out your head. You feel what I'm saying? That's the other thing, too. Like, don't just sit here, like, say, like, somebody don't answer your call. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just sit here and just, like, think the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, there goes again with that, this motherfucker cheating on me. This motherfucker ain't feeling me. Like, man, he might be going through, he or she might be going through something. So check on them people, you know what I'm saying? Because doing shit like that, like, it can kill the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can cause fights. You know what I'm saying? You might end up fucking up your divine person. You feel what I'm saying? You might create rivals and shit. Like, you can fuck up a situation by sitting here acting like Janet in Poetic Justice, because you see, like, you know, Tupac got annoyed with how she was acting, and he was being straight up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was being honest, and it's like, man, I don't even fuck with you no more. But it's just certain situations that just brought them closer together, and they kind of understood why they crossed each other's paths. So it's like, just be open, like, balance some scales out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be one way or the other. One on the steel, magnolias in reverse. Beatles. Boy, you keeping yourself from success. Thinking about all that negative shit. Look at that. 4 elements, all 4 seasons. So this is something that you've been carrying for a while, all year round. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to hold on to somebody's hand. You basically hanging on to them grudges. You carrying way too much weight on you. You want to hold somebody's hand, but you got all this baggage with you that you ain't let go. How the fuck are you supposed to sit here and enjoy somebody, learn somebody, and you carrying all this shit with you and not being rude? You think that motherfucker want to help you unpack that? I mean, granted, there are some strong motherfuckers out here that will, but in the same sense, do you want to do that from the jump? Leave some of that shit behind, take some of that negative out your mind, and explore. You know what I'm saying? We already know that you can't buy love. You feel what I'm saying? You're not trying to do that. But you don't have to have this expectation either. No expectation leads to no disappointments. Keep that in mind. Lord, give me a sign. Yeah, have faith. This is like, I feel like somebody's rushing shit. Trying to pray and rush it. There's a reason why things are not working that way. Things take time. In the same sense, like, look at it this way. And I hate to really put it this way, but I want you to kind of understand the concept of how this works. Your prayers are like letters that you put in the mail, right? Depending on the urgency of what's in that letter, you can overnight it. But, you know what I'm saying, if you're patient, you will have that, all right, that 2 business day, travel by ground, or you got the 3 to 5 day where it gets there when it gets there. You know what I'm saying? You're just putting it out there. So in the same sense, you might need to take that approach. Don't sit here and try to invest in the overnight shit because it's fucking you up. Go ahead and pay what you're able to pay. Do that 3 to 5 days. Don't worry about the insurance if that shit gets lost. If it's properly handled on your end, they shouldn't have an issue. I used to work for the airport. I see how that shit gets down. You feel what I'm saying? But like I say, your peace of mind is the most expensive thing. So take your time. Stop rushing things. Let go of all the bad shit. Let go of all the shit that you're hanging on to. Like, you're hanging on to all these grudges, all this pain and shit. Like, that's what's weighing you down. And that's the reason why you're wearing a fucking mask. You can't be your authentic self by doing that. It's the reason why you're constantly praying. Like, man, give me a sign. Like, I just want to I just want to feel different. Like, I just want to feel love, this and the third. Like, you asking for it, but are you showing it? Basically, is what you need to ask yourself. One on this training day. Waiting to exhale. So I feel like you know it. You can feel it. So, and with this being said, like, I think you know that people are sitting here talking about you, laughing behind your back. You feel what I'm saying? You just don't know what move to make. You don't know what position to play because you ain't really close with these people. You are an outsider, basically. So you got these friends out here. You got these group of people trying to set you up. This is you on the outside. And this motherfucker sitting here acting like they protecting you, but they whole ass setting you up. Where is that at? They whole ass setting you up. You don't even see this shit coming because either A, you're very focused and dedicated. You need to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Get some allies. Don't get this motherfucker, but get somebody who's gonna have your back. That's gonna be looking. See how he, if I flip it this way, how he looking at them, what they got is like, okay, I see, I got something for y'all. This setup, two-faced shit. I'm finna slide in and, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna look out for my folks, so you need to be careful. Like, there's a whole lot of that shit going on for you in the month of September. Come on, rite of passage, having to fight for your rights. You know what I'm saying? Fight for your integrity, fight for your reputation. Yeah, watch them motherfuckers, man. Like, if motherfuckers are being extra friendly with you, question that shit. Don't question them, but just watch them. Start feeding motherfuckers false information. so you can connect the dots, if that makes sense. One on this 2-part chord. All right, Tupac and NWA. Come on, G. Yeah, that's drama, bro. Tupac spoke his mind, and so did NWA. They try to censor motherfuckers, and that's probably what it is. Every time you try to speak up, motherfuckers want to censor you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're causing way too much controversy because you speak your mind. You don't hold shit back. But it's like you have been recently. But you need to, you can't do that, because at the end of the day, only God can judge you. What God is telling you, he ain't leading you wrong. In the same sense, like me, I know for a fact I'm an indigo. I'm not here to sit here and bring people together. I'm here to break shit down and lay down new lofts so the star seeds can sit here and build on that. So yeah, like I may, you know what I'm saying? I relate to that in the same sense. I would cause a bunch of controversy because I want you to think. I don't associate with goofy motherfuckers. So in the same sense, I don't give a fuck if I'm sober or high. I'ma always spit that truth at you. You feel what I'm saying? That's the reason why I want to start my own alcohol called Truth, in the same sense, because it's like, I'm not saying it's like that's liquor courage, but in the same sense, whether I'm gonna be me either way, either or. But in the same sense, like you speaking your mind, it's stirring up a whole bunch of shit, and that's probably the reason why you staying so tight-lipped. Don't do that, because you're setting yourself up for a depression. Stay happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, speak your mind, set boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like if you're looking for love, I ain't really quite understanding why the NWA with this Obamas, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, I get it in the same sense because it says like emperor on here. So like speak your mind and stand your ground basically. And allow people to, once you make this connection, you connect them dots. So in the same sense, like, I feel like you do need to sit here and realign your chakras, basically meditate and release all that shit that's on you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all got a whole lot weighing on y'all. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if like there's like a chain of series of events that's been popping off for y'all, but it's like it's wearing y'all out. You guys are overwhelmed, but you guys are trying to play it off like it's cool. Speak up. If you don't, that shit ain't gonna happen. Especially like if you're single right now, like, and I get like maybe you might not want to open up to people, but you know what? And I know that there's some intuitives that's going to be on this channel. You know you can feel people. You know you can read energy. Learn to give trust. Because only trust can be fucked up by them. So give trust with no expectation, if that makes any sense. But make sure that rope stays a rope and not a dog leash. Don't, when that motherfucker fuck up, don't stop and have that motherfucker come back. Let that motherfucker go and snap his neck so you can move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? One on this Nicki Minaj in reverse. Oh shit, Kill Bill try to come out. So y'all back and forth. Cling, click, cling, click, cling. So this could be a work situation. Like I say, like it says Dear God on here, the color purple. I really feel like somebody's like, Lord, please help me. Like I'm very overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I think I've asked for help, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing wrong here? Like everything that I do, it just seems like it's not making nobody happy. I feel like I'm burnt out. Like, that's what I'm saying is like, I can't be fake anymore. I'm fucking tired, G. I feel like a fucking slave, you know what I'm saying? Like my mental is fucking breaking down. Like I'm about to have a motherfucking meltdown. Bad boys. I love these people. That's the only reason why I'm trying to keep it together. I care too much about these people. Put yourself first. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know some of y'all have seen these movies, man. Marcus has said it plenty of times where he's going to leave Mike Lowry because, like, Mike Lowry too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He a single bachelor. He wild and reckless. And this nigga Marcus got kids. He got a lot more to think about. He understands what the shit that he does can affect his family, you know what I'm saying? Especially if he's the king, you know what I'm saying? He's the emperor, he's holding it down. If something happened to him and his kingdom ain't taken care of, that means that leaves it open. So imagine, and I don't expect everybody to know this, but people who are familiar with Bobby Womack and Sam Cooke, that was a cold nigga. I ain't gonna front you. That nigga showed up to his best friend's funeral in his partner suit with that nigga wife. That was a cold motherfucker, bro. So yeah, take some time to yourself, man. Stop being a ride or die for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Be a ride or die for yourself. You, your mind and your heart, your spirit, that's what you need to be a bad boy for life for. You know what I'm saying? Protect and serve yourself. Stick to your code. You know what I'm saying? One on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, man. So we got the Breakfast Club. I feel like this is gossip about a fake ass motherfucker here. So in the same sense, like a fake motherfucker's about to get exposed. And this goes back to what I was saying, like somebody playing two sides of the fence with you. You feel me what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you keep doing you. I kind of feel like you, especially like if someone's stealing your credit at work, take some days off. That's what the fuck I've been doing. And it's not even about the credits for the simple fact. It's like, my nigga, you're not finna dump all your work on me. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna show you what it's about. So so that the same people reciprocate that same energy that people show you. I ain't gonna front you. That's like really what I feel out here. Because motherfuckers ain't being legit out here. People being fake. You know what I'm saying? This is like the divine masculine card. There's nothing to say. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody who's like winning. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's losing. It's the reason why they gotta sit here and gossip about you. Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? These people are young-minded. You know what I'm saying? People are like, in the same, it says criminal here. So this could be like somebody who's like, man, why y'all like this, that, and the third? Like, really just like jealous, bitter energy is what I'm feeling. So it's like, man, stop trying to impress these people and actually like do for you. Fuck them. You way too overwhelmed for this, for the month of September. This ain't for you. It's time for you to like make yourself happy. Put yourself first. There's way too much bullshit going on, man. Like, y'all got fake ass friends. You going through a whole lot. You can't vent to nobody, or you feel like you can't vent to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like there's somebody who's gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the same sense, like I tell people, like, hey, listen, I'm slow, especially because I'm overwhelmed at work. Like, everybody at my fucking job has my number. So when I get home, I really don't want to see my phone. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I might be slow and replying and all that shit, but listen, I feel it and I'll walk you through it. You know what I'm saying? We'll get through it. Gotta go through to get through it. You know what I'm saying? But there's people that care. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like people don't care, like look at the advice that people give you. If someone's like, oh, well, fuck this, whoop, turn up, have fun, you might not want to talk to that motherfucker. But if a motherfucker's like, man, you know, you might want to look at it from this perspective, just that and the third, put yourself in that person's shoes, and then those are the people you might want to, you know, stay close with and really get that advice. You know what I'm saying? If that motherfucker's very like logical and smart. Like, I don't like smart, dumb motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. Take some time and relax, Libra. You're overwhelmed. You've been overdoing it. I know your birthday's coming up too, so you may be working extra hard to make sure that you can celebrate. It's cool. The thing is that everybody knows that about you. Everyone knows that you're a hard worker. Everyone knows that you're dedicated. You got this, that, and the third. I feel like you're way too open with people. You told some people some things, and now they know how to use it to their advantage to keep you trapped in a cycle. So my advice to you is be quiet, use discernment, and say no. Take off that excess weight so you can take off that fucking mask, Libra. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading here. You know what I'm saying? I hope it resonated with you. If not, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the message just wasn't for you, but I know it was for somebody. Please don't shoot the messenger. I do not know all of you guys personally, so don't think that I'm talking about you. But yeah, man, Libra gang, I want to say thank you again for showing love. You know what I'm saying? the support. Make sure you guys hit that bell button, my current subscribers and new subscribers, whoever stumbles on this video, you know what I'm saying, and you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so you'll get the videos when I post them, you feel what I'm saying? So just putting it out there. Love and light to everybody. I hope you guys have a fun and safe weekend.